There.
It's the fashion show. That's right. We have got amazing things. We've got a brand new tooth. I'm wearing these glasses because that was that one fashion editor. You guys will have to remember. I think he was Vogue, but he was on TV all the time. He's an older guy. He's gone. I can't think of his name, but you got to figure it out.
Do you actually see different with them? I mean, can you see, like, are they...
Yes.
It's hard
You
to
still
say.
look beautiful.
It's, you know what?
Yeah.
It's really hard
I think
to
this toy, I've had it for a while, this toy right here, but I think everybody should have this in their house, and it should be in the kitchen in a prominent place, but glued to a counter. And the reason is, it's an indicator of your wife's mood. It's actually Black Widow, the character, but look at there. Black Widow's happy. And mom can come in, tap the top of the head. This is mom's mood today. There you go. Number 2.
I was like that today.
And then, yeah, you were. Number 3, there's a mood. My wife is never in that mood, but so we wouldn't need that face. And then you got this mood. You got
Does
that
it say
mood.
what the moods are? Just
No, it's just Black Widow. And then you got that one kind of like surly. So there's 3 of them. Yep. And then the third one is this one. Like, you come anywhere near me, you sugar. That's it. So there you go.
You soaker?
Sucker.
Oh.
There's no soak here. We're all set. We've got the grabber in case anybody gets out of line out there. We'll
Okay,
get 'em right
unbelievable.
back.
The other day, he usually keeps it in the car. I know. Don't
Yeah.
even ask. Anyhow, we actually needed it the other day.
Yeah, and we didn't have it.
Yeah.
It was gone.
I know.
It's tragic.
It wasn't in the car.
All right, let's see where we
Who
are,
would have
people.
thought that you would need something like that, you know?
Let's see where we are. Okay, there we are on this channel.
I'm not... Is anybody there?
I don't know.
Because I'm not getting any comments.
Nothing at all.
Nobody's
All right.
talking
Well,
to us.
Our audience is always slow. We are socially inept.
I know.
We're sort of a
Actually, you did
special
say
needs.
that it takes them 20 minutes to come on.
Seriously?
We're not that
We
interesting.
don't got no stinking 20 minutes, people. Where are they? Where are they? Okay, there you go. We got one up and we got no comments.
Oh,
Let's
Jennifer
see.
just said no changes on Heidi.
Oh, really?
We've been watching. We've been praying and watching.
Thanks for the updates.
I know. She's in bad shape.
All right, here we go on this one.
Oh, Lydell said, "What up?"
Oh, whoa.
Turn it down.
I am.
Wow.
Sheesh.
That was loud.
Okay, that's Jim Peters. We got to go to the Jim Peters.
Oh, okay. So now everybody's popping up.
Are they good? Deal. All right, so today is another day. Things are going crazy, as is usual. Not now, okay? And then we're going to hit the road here in a little bit, aren't we, honey? We leave Wednesday,
Yeah,
right?
we're leaving. We got to go see people. We'll still be doing this, but...
Yeah, we're going to do it from the road, so that'll be a lot of fun.
From the road.
We have a new top fan.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, Jamie. See if Jamie's on here. There she is, yep. She is here, and she might have her wit with her, too. Oh, that'd be great, Jamie, if we did. We would just slap you a high five right now. That's
See,
what we need.
Michael Scott said, "What? Certainly not 20 stinking minutes for them."
No,
They're on.
Michael Scott rocks. Michael
Telling
Scott
you.
worked 11 hours today.
Oh, did he?
Yep. I remember one time I worked.
I love
Mike Taylor is watching. That's one. Mike Taylor, good to see you. Mike Taylor was a huge Debbie fan, and Debbie loved Mike Taylor.
Aww.
Mike Taylor was, he owned Eagle Micro in Indianapolis.
Okay.
And Debbie fell in love with Mike there because he was so good to her and taking care of cutting edge computers for her. He would build them for her so she could work her recordings and things. So Mike, my eyesight's been getting bad, so I've got these on tonight. Paul Ditkowski is joining. Your favorite what?
I know, my favorite mailman.
That's it.
He rocks.
We're going to see him this week, I think.
Hopefully.
We'll just follow him
If
around
they'll let us in.
on his little route. That's right. So that'll be cool. And Beth, another one of our top fans. Look we're just loaded. Gwen, why are you not a top fan, Gwen?
Well, you know what? How did you figure out how to be a top
Michael
fan?
revealed the secret.
And what is that?
Michael revealed the secret. And Gwen, how you become a top fan, and you become much more eligible for the tooth, Gwen. You become a top fan by sharing the episode.
Oh, really? That's
Gwen's a non-sharer. It's a co-ed thing with Gwen, I think. Gwen?
Gwen, you have to give us an update on your godmother, too.
Yep, and Sean Ryder is here, too. Sean, welcome to the fray. It's going to be crazy. This is a grabber, Sean, in case you need me to grab anything in your living room. I can just bring this sucker right up there. I can. Doesn't my wife look amazing today? I'm going Hawaiian today because that's my favorite fashion, since we're the fashion show.
I know, it is. It's his favorite.
We're the favorite fashion.
Yeah. He's a hottie. My little hottie.
I can't help it. And the glasses are definitely helping me. What was the name of the guy who wore these glasses?
I know.
He was there every day in court on the OJ trial. And he wore these, and he wore a bow tie most of the time. And I think he was a Vogue editor for a while for fashion, but then he became kind of a celebrity gossip columnist.
That sort of
But he
sounds
wore
familiar.
these. What was his name? You guys help me
But he
out
was
here.
at the OJ trial.
Yeah, every day he was at the OJ trial. And he's one that they always show in the news clips when they announced him not guilty. His mouth just drops open, and he's like that kind of a look. So
Like what? What was it?
But with the glasses. With the glasses.
Oh,
All right, Michael
my
Scott,
word.
Sean Ryder. Yes, glad you're able to make it. Oh, Sean, that's your Sean. Okay. Lydell, why are you not a top fan? Dear Jesus. Okay. Lydell, you have to share the broadcast on your
He does.
Facebook.
He said, I share all that he shares. He does. He shares all the time.
Really? Good point.
You
Michael?
know Lydell shares.
All right, we're going to have to get one of our techno nerds investigating this.
Okay.
Our
We
tech-
did. Michael
Michael
Scott was
Scott,
doing
you need
that.
to communicate through this thing tonight to Lydell and find out what the heck is wrong with him. And he's an old Marine, so we got to make sure a gyrene.
Pandora's back.
Lydell, she is? Pandora's here?
Yeah.
That means that John has given up the remote on the TV.
Is that what that means?
I think that's right. I got to take these off for a little bit. I think we're getting a migraine, people.
Okay, I gotta look
a
through them.
migraine.
Like, can you see funny?
Yeah, you can.
Oh, that would get on my nerves.
Oh, honey, that's cute.
That would-
Look at her, Greg.
that would just
Look at her.
completely-
That's
yeah.
sweet. Aw.
Yeah.
Little pencil, little teeny eyeballs.
That's what it
That's
does.
so cute.
Quality right there.
All right,
Quality
Sean's on
toys.
here. Lydell says he's going to sue. Lydell put up a very disturbing video today of somebody
I know.
attempting to do something at the Tomb of the Unknowns.
I know, it actually made me cry.
Yeah, and the guy chambers around, and he's like going to go after him. There, you can't see who it is. Who
Yeah,
was doing
not
it,
that-
but it's just,
yeah, not
it's
there.
all really, really
go
stupid.
there.
And Jennifer's been sharing, and Jennifer, above your name, do you see what that says? It says you're a sharer.
A share.
She's a sharer. All right,
Well,
so
what do
we'll
you
like
know?
Jennifer for that. Pandora, John is sleeping. Oh, we have to talk quiet because John is sleeping. I'll put the glasses back on in case he wakes up. John, this
Have
is
to do with anything.
your conscience speaking, John.
Okay. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and show something for you guys. Because,
Oh, yeah.
this is what it's like to go shopping with Jim. All right, so I made this little video.
Here we go.
Since we're talking
You got the
about
audio up?
fashion. There's no audio.
Oh, that's right.
See? It's
See,
muted.
why I'm not on a front of a fashion magazine, I don't know. Look
See,
at
there
those
you go.
legs. Those are beautiful legs.
There was
Beautiful.
this chair sitting there, and he just had to
To
go
get that
pose.
body, ladies and gentlemen, do you realize what you have to say no to? You got to say no to a lot of things, people. I'm telling you. Listen.
Look at those legs.
Look at those.
Those are some hot
You
little
have to
legs
say
there.
no to vegetables. You got to say no to exercise. You got to say no to getting up early. You can say no to a lot of things to
Yeah, you
get
do,
that
honey.
body, people. I'm
To
telling
look
you.
like that.
That's right. And then they give you these glasses. That's it. And then, again, we think this should be on every counter for every woman. I've installed it in my counter. It has made my life happier. Lydell, you got to get this because it shows the moods of your wife for the day. There she is in that mood. Push the top of her head. Here's the next mood for the next day. Yeah, don't mess with that.
You do push the top of my head.
I do push the top of your head. And there you go. There's that. Yeah, it's Black Widow from Marvel, but it's cool.
There you go.
That's another toy that we love. All right, so what do we got here?
Okay.
Oh.
You got to say yes to all the tries.
Oh, yes to French fries. That's right. Corey Collins is now. Cam Rivers has joined us. Cam, where have you been? Cam.
I can't see that. I know.
Cameron,
That's what I experience all the time.
love you, dude. You're awesome. Come see us.
The glasses go with the legs. They do go with the
they
legs. And he's wearing pants.
do. I'm wearing pants, but they do
He's
not
wearing
match.
pants.
They do not match.
They don't match.
That was
They
the
don't
big
match.
question from the audience.
No.
Entertainment Tonight contacted me and wanted to know if I was going to be wearing matching pants. The answer
Right.
was no.
No.
Cameron Rivers
Oh,
and
Chris and
Jay
Linda are here.
Weitzel, my favorite loser. I love Jay Weitzel.
We don't say loser.
I actually told him that most of his life,
Oh.
and he proved me wrong. He did. I'm sure it showed up
We
in
don't
therapy,
say
Jay.
that. All
That's
right.
right. Jennifer Erickson is saying, "Oh, people are talking. There's the Soderlands. Were they here on time?"
I just said that. I said hi to the Soderlands.
Yeah, no, what
And
took them?
actually, we have something for the Soderlands. I had this last week. but
Oh,
you
yeah.
guys- you guys did not appear, so here we go. Because they had a big thing happen in their house. So we should play this.
yeah, we got to show this.
Yes.
Look at this.
That is Isaac Soderland right there.
Right.
And guess what he got? He got his driver's license.
He passed with 2 points to spare. Look at that. My wife has really dialed this thing up. This is like our lives have begun.
I
We have
like
taken
it.
Isaac turned him into an icon. Now,
It's
if
like the life, you know?
if we do an all Star Wars episode, we're FaceTiming him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And he can do, well, actually, what we probably will do that, and we'll have Isaac do one of his little lightsaber things. Remember?
His little...
Yeah, whatever that is. I don't know what do you call that.
Oh, okay, I'm tracking now.
Remember, because he bought a lightsaber down here?
Yeah, from
Had
Disney.
it custom made.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, Jamie's starting to get snarky. Does Jim need an ear horn to go with those glasses, Sonny? That's not funny. That's not funny.
Kind of funny.
It is kind of funny.
It is good.
It is kind of funny.
You had to keep track of it, remember?
Well, that doesn't make sense. It's bothering me. Michael, figure out why Lydell is not a top fan. He shares stuff more than you do. The guy's amazing.
You guys did ask about Bob.
Oh. Chris just clarified. You better fix it.
Oh, permit, not license. Okay.
Seriously? We're celebrating a stupid permit?
Well, that's a big deal.
No, it's not.
Well, it is if you don't pass the test and you don't get your permit, you can't move on to get a driver's license.
Well,
so that is kind of a big deal.
Right. Michael Scott says, Shreve fam is wondering why Jim shares to both channels. Is there too much of you to be contained in any one channel? I think you're confusing the masses. Michael Scott might be up for line of the day.
Well, Gwen just said the song Dude Looks Like a Lady, Aerosmith, comes to mind.
Oh, that's... Who said that?
That was Gwen.
Gwen's coming up. Michael Scott just had a good line. What the heck was it again? Show for later when we're trying to figure it out. Michael had, 2 channels. 2-channel Jim.
I love you.
That could be it. 2-channel Jim.
He got his permit, not his license. Well, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
2-channel Jim, and then who was the other one? Jamie? Or no, Gwen just had one, right?
Yes.
What did Gwen say? What was it about?
She said, it's because the song Dude Looks Like a Lady.
Oh, dude. Yeah. Dude.
Dude looks like a lady.
Okay, dude looks. Okay, got it.
You got it? All right. We're caught up.
Michael's brought up another point of why Lydell is not a fan.
Why is that?
He's not, because Michael says, I've already mentioned, it's a huge help also to read a review of Jim's official page. Lydell,
wow.
Get on it.
Takes a lot to be a fan.
Even if I got to fake an ad for Lydell, we got to make him a top fan. And look at Jamie's already a top fan, but I don't think Jamie wrote me a review. Did you, Jamie?
I don't know.
What's with the big glasses? Okay, Linda. There was a fashion guy. He then became
nobody knew his name.
A celebrity gossip columnist, and he always wore these glasses, round glasses. He had always had a bow tie, and he had gray hair, and it was always kind of pasted down right here. I think he's dead now or well into his 80s. But somebody help me figure out who it is, and I'm wearing these as a tribute to him today. All right, there you go.
He's giving you homework.
Yep. Pandora, get working on it. Or don't wake up John. Dear Jesus, he's crabby when he first wakes up, so don't do with that. All right, so there you go. Jamie says not funny, but hilarious.
Speaking of giving things up, we're at the grocery store the other day. Jim, he likes things that aren't healthy, but we found these.
Oh, yeah.
You guys, it's Hershey Kisses cereal.
Okay. Give me some thumbs up.
That's not even a food.
Give me some thumbs up.
That's a dessert.
No. That's
that
breakfast right there, baby.
No.
I can't do it no more, but I'm on this intermittent fasting thing. I'm trying to get rid of my COVID weight, which is like 6 or 7 pounds. Trying to get rid of it. Just over here in this.
He wants to be so svelte.
In this left breast, just want to lose that. That's it. But I don't.
That was TMI.
Yeah, right. I'm doing intermittent fasting. I don't eat after 8, and I don't eat till noon the next day.
Right.
The noon is a challenge, I got to tell you.
So
about 10ish, I'm in trouble.
The Hershey Kisses cereal is not. No.
I would try it, but not in my 60s. I would have tried it in my 40s and 50s.
Really?
Oh, yeah. I love breakfast cereal.
Yeah.
I love breakfast cereal.
Him and my sister always try to find the most obscure breakfast cereals.
Oh, yeah. Kim Shree is saying she doesn't like it. Pandora says that picture looks kind of gross, the breakfast. Jamie says, oh, my Bob. See, I was trying to explain to my wife. I kept thinking Jamie was doing typos. But instead of saying, oh, my God, because she's a believer, she says, oh, my Bob, I think my jeans just shrunk.
So you have to explain that again. So Jamie, right, on here, instead of saying God, like, oh, my God, she says, oh, my Bob.
Yeah, oh, my Bob.
Oh, my Bob. Oh, my Bob.
Yep. Okay, I got to get Jamie. Jeans got tighter. All right. Where's Tiffany tonight? Oh, we're not going to have Bob tonight, by the way. Speaking of Bob.
I think I said that a minute ago. But no, maybe I didn't. I think I went to say it and you interrupted.
Honey.
No, he's not going to be here. He's actually doing a good deed for somebody tonight.
Your neighbor Jan is watching. We picked this is on the other page.
I know.
Because these are the not so special fans. So Jan is watching. Lori Baker Jones is watching. Another fan of yours.
Oh, I love her.
I love Lori Baker.
She's
and
amazing.
Becky Wright is watching. Jay Wetzel, my loser son. I love that boy. Corey Collins is watching. Hey, we're picking up some people. That's awesome, you guys. But they dropped out. Pandora, John here. We watch both channels to catch all the comments. This is complicated. You could post a link to the Jim Peters page on your Jim Peters page.
See, it's complicated.
John, how do you not know this? So I post at about 4 o'clock from the Jim Peters, and I post it on the Jim Peters.
I should probably check
and then
it,
I
shouldn't I?
share it
Yeah.
to just Jim Peters.
I should probably check it though.
Well,
I
sure.
have a feeling that
I would
it's not
welcome
working.
that.
So you guys don't get all the comments, really? That's a problem.
Well, no, because the 2 different pages. That's part of the
Oh.
problem. So that's why John and Pandora. But now we're doubling our ratings. So now we've got 5
That is
people
not
over
what
there.
we're after.
We got 14 people tonight. We don't have Aaron Free.
I know.
We don't have the representative from the
You know
Jewish
what?
nation.
I know my dad has been watching. My dad's going to probably be on here with us when we go visit him.
Oh, Lucky Charms, Jennifer Erickson says. My go-to was
Oh, yeah,
Captain
Lucky
Crunch,
Charms.
but that didn't come out till I was
We
like,
should do a whole episode about a breakfast cereal.
cereals. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean-
yeah.
I mean, my go-to was
stuck.
that. And then I went up to Strathcona. Are you stuck,
I'm
baby girl?
stuck. Wait, you're going to take this off. I got it.
And then I went up to Strathcona, Minnesota, up by Roseau, and stayed with some family up there. And the dad was into grape nuts. Or no, the kid who was my age, Chris.
Man, they are like pebbles.
Yeah, but what he would do with it is he would go over to the kitchen sink, turn on the hot water, float the cereal, sit there for, I know it. Sit there for a minute or two, drain it, put the milk on.
No.
That's like,
Then
yeah.
it's all like, yeah.
No, I like the
That
crunch.
wouldn't work either.
What I love about breakfast cereal is you can't talk to anybody when you eat it.
Really?
Well, because it's so noisy. You're
It is
chewing it.
noisy.
You can't hear a thing.
You can't hear anything.
Yep. So I couldn't hear my mom preaching at me.
Yeah, but didn't you always I would always eat the charms first before you eat the rest of the cereal. There's always ways to eat it.
Your dad says something again. We got to.
My dad's on here?
Yeah, he's on here.
Oh, I should include.
The thing about Neil Green that y'all have to remember is Neil Green is like an FM radio station. It's just broadcasting all the time, and every now and then you just turn it on and turn it off. Because he starts like mid-sentence. He says, "I should include Bill's Donuts." Do we need any context?
All right, Dad.
Do we need any context?
Maybe he meant like it's a cereal.
Maybe.
I don't know.
That must be. I don't
can't
know.
explain.
We love him. Heather Thomas, you need to be watching this. Jim is almost as sarcastic as I am. He might just be the wonder that is Jim. Thank you very much. That's right. What the Bob is going on? Someday
What
I
the
want to be a
Bob?
swear word. What the Jim is going on?
You know what? Sometimes you kind of are.
I kind of.
In my little
Do
world.
people like my hair tonight? Is my hair working for
Am
the
I allowed
camera?
to say that?
Is John liking my hair? That's all.
You know what? I'm going to put up this picture. Again, this is from my sister. My sister finds funny stuff on Facebook. So she had this up. My husband looking for anything in our house. I mean, can everybody say amen to this? Jim lately, I swear, I don't even know if he just wants me to get up and find everything for him, but I'm always the one trying to look for everything.
Since I bought these glasses, it's true story, isn't it? Since I got these glasses, I have not lost one thing. Have I? I have not lost one thing. Swear to God. Or as my friend Randy says, church lady.
He will literally look in the refrigerator and be like, "Where's the ketchup?" It will be right in front of him.
I
What is that?
I have a drawer that has
What is that?
that has nothing but socks in it. I can't find my socks. Swear to God. Beth, you are Beth, the other Beth. She's on the wrong channel. You got to switch over to the Jim Peters.
Switch over. So they
Beth, you're on the wrong channel.
They can't read. I didn't realize that.
Yeah.
I think somebody's
Lori
pulling in
Baker
our
Jones.
driveway.
Lori Baker Jones, I still think is here. Amber has joined us now. The other Beth, Lisa Coleman is watching, and Jim Slattery is watching.
See, marshmallows are the best part of the cereal. I know.
Of which cereal? Lucky Strike or
Lucky Charms or something. Somebody just pulled in our driveway.
Seriously?
Just saying.
Oh.
It's probably Amazon. I don't know.
Oh,
It was a car though.
We couldn't have Lucky Charms.
Why?
Oh, that's not a Christian cereal. That is not a Christian
You're
cereal.
joking.
No, I am not. Dad brought it home one time. Mom looked at it and threw that sucker out.
Seriously? Mm-hmm. Oh my
Satan
word.
himself was in that box.
Really?
Pretty sure.
No, I had my first roommate was my friend Kelly, and she would always go by Lucky Charms because her dad was diabetic and she wasn't allowed to have that kind of cereal.
Michael Scott got a good line of the day, I think. Why, for the love of Jim, do you continue 2 channels? Because we're trying to get people to migrate over. We thought it was a good idea at the time, Michael.
We're struggling here. If it's not a good idea, just tell us. Just say thumbs down.
Okay.
Not a good idea.
Love of Jim. All right, I'm putting Michael down for 2 lines. Love of Jim. Who else
Jamie
is
said you might have said this. She can shout Jim Peters the next time she rolls her ankle.
There you go. The other Beth just said she could have Lucky Charms. She was
allowed to?
She was not nearly as Christian as I was. Honey, we are picking up lots of people on the old channel. I hate to tell you this, guys who are watching the Jim Peters, but my old page, we got 11 people watching. Lynn Carter Neal is joined. Donna Incorvado Tresman is joined. David Craner is watching.
Hi, David Craner.
David
Hopefully we're
Craner
gonna see you
is going to be
soon.
my roommate this weekend. We're
Okay.
going to hang out.
we're going to talk about clothes tonight.
Yeah, clothes. This
Yeah.
is the fashion show.
And you guys have to tell us, like,
I have to
what
put the glasses on, honey.
what is your favorite piece of clothing? Like, do you have a favorite piece of clothing that you just can't live without?
Can shoes count?
Honey, we know yours is shoes.
Okay.
Although, you know what? It would be his shoes and his Hawaiian shirts.
Yeah.
He can't. You know what? We should have probably taken a picture of how many Hawaiian shirts you have.
I got rid of a lot, though.
Honey, how many do you think you still have, though?
I got rid of 2.
You still have a lot.
I know.
You have a lot.
Now, Jamie is talking to Michael. You
I
can't
know.
have your own private conversations. Okay, Linda Putz just said something about my ADHD. Is going to his head. Michael Scott, how many times do I have to post George Burns had those glasses? Jim, I need to take a nap. George Burns. Yes, they were George Burns, but they were also at Fashion Guy, but nobody can get what I'm talking about.
I don't know.
so forget it.
I know.
I'm going to ask my phone. Who was
So
the
so far, only 2 people. Hoodies was the other Beth, and Jamie said the stretchy sundress that lets her eat French fries. Pandora shorts and a t-shirt. What is my favorite? My favorite thing to wear. You know what? It probably is just I have these really, really baggy shorts.
Now,
Yeah.
you mean?
Yeah,
The
like-
brown ones?
No, my black ones I wear.
Oh, the
all
black
time.
ones. Yeah, you do like those a lot.
Yeah, they're just kind of my.
Oh, you mean
sleeping-
your pajama ones? The ones that have a hole in your butt?
Okay, we don't have to tell everything.
No. Linda says her pajamas, she lives in them. I think so. We'll give the happy face to Linda for the pajamas. There you go,
Yeah.
Linda. There's your happy face and your pajamas.
This is the funny thing. I love jackets. I can wear jackets all the time, but I'm in a state where I don't really need a jacket.
Donna now says she is actually watching. She has now made a comment. Thank you, Donna, for joining the land of the living. Chris Soderlin says, Chris wants to thank you for the honorable mention line of the day. Even though I am processing it, I will also ask Bob what to do with it. There you go. Neil Green says, my red hoodies.
Who didn't know that?
Yeah,
As
really.
we told you, my dad is like a huge Ohio State fan.
He is going to be
Ohio State.
He's going to be a special guest on which show?
Yes.
Thursday.
Possibly on Thursday. He
Yeah.
doesn't, yeah.
If he's not, he drinks on Thursday.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
David Krainer says, seriously, I want that hair.
Dave
Jim's hair."
Clutter, not Dave Craner.
Oh, Dave Clutter. My bad. Thank you, hon.
Yes, and you know what?
Wait a minute. You're seeing that comment?
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's on the other page. That's
Yeah,
on
but I
our
think
page.
I get something different.
You get both.
Yeah. See, the thing is, if Jim didn't have this hair, I'm not sure. You guys, it would be. He's literally got dents in his head,
Oh, yeah.
indentations.
We all know where they came from if you knew me as a child.
And Mom beat him.
Yeah, she did. It was okay.
Oh my Bob is
It's
what she said.
My mom was this face quite a bit when it was me. When it was Steve around, it was this face.
Pandora is processing.
Yes.
Honorable.
Pandora, honorable mention. That's
See,
right.
Donna, she says, I love my jackets. See, I know I'm a big jacket fan.
Chris likes big dog shirts. He does wear those a lot. Big dog.
Big dog.
Yeah, it's a big dog. It's called.
Oh.
It's an apparel. It's they're known for, I think, hefty tees. They're really a thick tee.
Yeah.
I think so. So
All right.
being on both channels gives our watchers. I know. See, thank you very
know.
much. We're
I
picking
know.
up some very nice people over here on this other channel. So David Clutter, seriously, I want that hair. Thank you very much, David. I appreciate it, brother. When I die, you can have it. Donna says,
That's a
I
lot
love
of
my
hair.
jackets. Donna says she loves her
Yeah, I know.
jackets.
I
She
said
that.
I know.
Yep, that's cool.
All right. So here,
Okay.
we'll put up a question. How
Yes, here's your question. First
So,
question of the day, lie
First
down, wake
question
up.
of the day. Who had the first designer embroidered logo?
Okay.
Okay.
1, Lacoste.
Lacoste.
Number 2, Levi's.
Number
3, Puma.
Number 3, Puma.
Okay, there you go. Weigh in on that, people,
Yeah.
and figure out what you got.
Who had the first one?
So let's see what else we're going to talk about here tonight while they're working on the question.
Well, I could show this video.
Well, the other Beth says 1. We're getting the people to weigh in.
Oh, you know what? We can look at this right here.
Which one, baby?
Let's look at this.
Okay.
Tiffany put this up
Oh.
the other day. That handsome
No,
man.
Tiffany did not put it up.
Oh, wasn't it Tiffany?
No.
Oh, no,
Liz,
it was
Liz
Liz.
Meyer put it up, which is her husband is Rick Meyer, and
Here's
right there
blue.
in the top.
I'm pointing
blue.
like they can see me. And that one over
Okay,
there.
we'll do this again. Oh, now it makes more sense when I'm wearing these.
There's Debbie.
Yep.
Looking all adorable.
So some of you people have said, what was the theme here of the outfits? I have no clue. Levon was always the theme designer of stuff because I can't dress myself in a closet.
Sorry,
So.
I thought I meant
Why'd you
to-
do that?
I meant to actually. It
Oh.
was over. I was trying
This
to.
is
pause it.
1983. The guy in the middle who looks like the baby, that's Roger Hurth. He played guitar for us. He's now a pastor in Pensacola, Florida. Still a very close friend. And then I think you know everybody else. So Rick Meyer's the only other name you might not know up there.
But you know what? I probably should move us out of the way. But I mean, Gary's outfit is just to die for. Notice over there.
Yep. That was one of our main stage
Take that
outfits
in.
that he wore. Gary was the lead vocalist. I didn't have the charisma Gary had on stage. All you're missing is the frosted hair. Yep. Chris and Linda says big dog shirts are a true thick bottom up shirt. Okay, Chris, you're with it. Gwen, gotta work on. Gwen is a top fan. How did Gwen get to be a top fan?
Well, you told
Susan,
her.
honey, your favorite Canadian is on.
Aww.
Susan P. Wells. Susan P. Wells, we love her. She doesn't make a lot of sense. Oh, honey, I gotta shut the window. I'm turning into a Venetian blind.
Why do we keep forgetting that?
I know.
All right, well, I'll go to the answer. Actually, the answer, which a couple people got it right, is number one. It's Lacoste. They were the first, and it was like 1920s or something.
Really?
Which I thought that was like, they were cutting edge.
Yeah,
that would have taken a lot, but probably their clothes were.
I guess as a kid, I do remember that logo.
Yeah, well, you said it was quite common in Europe.
In
right?
Europe, yeah, it's very common.
Yeah.
The gypsies used to sell them. I think they were mass producing them out of their trailers or whatever, but they'd run out into the streets of Lisbon, Portugal, and they would be yelling, Lacoste, Lacoste, Lacoste. And then all of a sudden, you'd hear one of them whistle from a block or two away, which meant the cops were coming. And they would all grab them, throw all their shirts back in the garbage bags, and run away. Happened all the time. It was awesome. It was in the middle of Gary and I looking for a shirt, and they're like running away with it. Lacoste, Lacoste.
That is really loud. Was that really too loud?
Nah, it's perfect.
All right, well, let's go to another question. So, Ralph Lauren.
Wait, hold on.
Okay.
Pandora wants to know, what is Lacoste?
Oh, it's a clothing line. What do they sell? I know they do like menswear. Do they do women's wear?
I don't know. I think it's only men's.
I think it's just men's.
Lacoste logo.
Lacoste. All right, well, what is Ralph Lauren's real name? Oh, I better stop this for a second.
Okay, that's Pandora. That's the logo.
Oh, wait, I'm not.
Yeah, we're right there.
It's a little alligator. Well,
Yeah.
It's not the whole page.
Okay, there you go.
What is Ralph Lauren's real name?
Yeah, there you go.
Ralph Soderbergh, Ralph Laurent, or Ralph Lifshitz?
Oh, Susan Wells is leaving. She's tired. She's been babysitting all day, and she's going to bed. Susan used to be able to work 18 hours a day without blinking.
She's got grandkids, and I got to tell you, grandkids, I think that'd be tough.
She's probably going to start smoking. This isn't going to kill her. So, Susan, I would guess your face right now is this face. This is Susan's face right now, having babysat kids. Earlier today, I think she was here because her kids are
But she wouldn't have shown it.
Her
She would've
ADHD
kept it to herself.
kicks in worse than mine, I think. This was not her. This was her face at about 7 a.m., about 9:30. That sucker faded. Yeah, there you go. Yep.
Faded.
Never heard of Lacoste, Pandora says. Well, you've got to get out of the house a little bit more, Pandora. Lydell says number 2 for your answer.
Okay.
We didn't give the answer
All
yet, right?
I know. No, I haven't got
Linda's number 2. Michael Scott, number 1. Pandora says number 2. Gwen says number 3. Kim says number 2. She's usually right. Kim, that's Mike's wife.
Okay.
She's like the
Yes,
men's
yeah.
of that family. Jennifer Erickson says she has 2 grandkids. Are you
I
guessing
know.
number 2?
They're a lot.
I
I don't have any grandkids. I can only imagine.
Dave Clutter says number 3. Donna says number 3. And yep, you know Rick very well. Yes, you do, Donna. Donna says, and then, wait, that was an earlier question. Okay. All right.
So
there you go.
Actually, the answer is, you guys, it's number 3. It's Ralph Lifshitz. No wonder he switched it.
Yeah.
I think he probably wouldn't.
And then I
agree with
used to
that.
get in trouble for saying the name because I would just say Ralph Lauren.
Well, yeah.
It's
Ralph.
Lauren.
Oh.
Yeah, Lauren.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah, because it looks like Lauren. Oh, now I put these on. It's very different. Why do you have a T on the end of his name? There's no T on the end of Ralph Lauren.
That was one.
Oh, that was. Oh, sorry.
Wow.
The glasses sometimes confuse me.
Here, let's go to this
Susan
one.
P., I think you should have a pair of these glasses at your house. Good night, Susan. You're going to bed.
I know.
Chris got it right. There is a God. Kim, wait a minute.
find my-
Honey, Kim Shreve is a top fan now.
Oh, good for her.
This just happened, I think.
You think
Kim,
so?
I think so. I don't think Kim was a top fan a few minutes ago.
You guys think
No,
I
she
lost
was.
one of the videos I have of me?
Seriously?
No.
Honey, this program is falling apart. We haven't even started.
I know.
Don't
Today
forget,
was not my day.
if you're joining the program late, and if you're new to the
here it
program,
is.
you're working for this, the emotional support tooth.
Yeah.
You don't have time for the truth. The tooth sets you free.
I know. Jamie's got to give it back.
Jamie, oh yeah, we're in trouble. And here it is. It's actually 3D. You can do this and make it 3D.
Yeah.
So
Or you
you're
can make
going for
people
this,
sick.
and the way you win this is how, honey?
You got to be sarcastic.
You got to be sarcastic.
And actually, the more sarcastic you are, the better it
if you're
is.
joining this program on just regular Jim Peters fan page, it's there's nothing serious going
Quinn's
on here, people.
Wi-Fi's gone on and off. It was 3. It was Ralph Lifshitz.
Yeah, don't. She
3.
swore, but that's okay. So it was number 3.
All right.
It was.
All right, so we're going to go to this.
Which I didn't realize. To me, then that's a Jewish name. I didn't realize he was Jewish heritage. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I didn't know. Okay. So these were some funny clothes. Some of these were hilarious. Like this shirt, I will never give up. And they crossed out never, which would be I will give up. I don't think that's what they were going for with that. New York is obviously not New York.
It's London or someplace there.
Right. And girl power. Okay, there's too many fingers there. Like, they totally missed the
Oh
point.
my gosh, that's awesome.
Exactly. And this one, it says July 4th, 1776 to 1991. Like, the United States died.
We might have. 91 was a bad year for some.
Well,
that was a bad year for you?
Yeah, it was a bad year. And then this one.
Oh, Lord.
I know he's popping out of a little keister right there.
Oh, I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
okay.
Guy. And see, again, don't be happy. Oh, and this one I thought was
The
hilarious.
tattoo?
Well, this is a zipper, but it's supposed to be like see-through. The whole back is supposed to be see-through, but the zipper's huge.
Oh, I see. And it
looked
looked like a tattoo, I thought at first. Yeah, that's enough that didn't work. This
Okay.
one, Sonny loves this one.
Yeah, this one's funny because it says there's a name for people without beards. They're called women, but the guy modeling the shirt doesn't have a beard. So, just funny.
Yep.
And again, never quit. But really, it says never do your best, quit. And these were socks that are actually feet, which I thought, okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
All right, I was trying to figure it
feet.
because those are ugly feet. Oh.
And this grandma, the shirt actually says like Nassau, but it didn't come out that way because she's got her little cardigan over it there.
Okay.
And then this guy, he had pictures of his baby all over his clothes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's disturbing.
I'm like,
I got to
well-
put the glasses of truth on.
I know. Put him back on, baby. All right. Next question.
It's money right here, people. This is money. This is fashion. Yes. Next question?
Next question.
All right. What do you got, babe?
All right. Hang on. I got to find it. There we go. So, what president prohibited jeans in the White House 6 days into his presidency?
What president? Oh, okay. Number 1, Ronald Reagan. Number 2, Richard Nixon. Number 3, George W. Bush.
W.
Okay. Michael Scott is challenging Jamie. He says, "Are you ready to emotionally pass the tooth over to me?"
Oh, is he? Oh,
He's
already.
putting a challenge on. He's laying the smack down.
Does he
Dave?
think he gets it? Is he?
Well, he's feeling pretty confident, but Dave Clutter, you got to step it up here, brother. You got to get some sarcasm out there. Lisa Cloud has joined. Lisa, where have you been? Lisa. How are you, Lisa?
Oh, Lisa Cloud.
Lisa
Oh,
Cloud. Lisa, the subject is fashion tonight. That's why I'm wearing these glasses. So, Lisa Cloud, Jamie is going to give you a run for the money. She is so sarcastic.
Yeah.
She
brings a lot of humor to our
I don't even
lives.
know, yeah, she does. And most of it not good.
You gotta read what who was it that said that? Hang on. Oh, Pandora. But it's John actually saying it. He said, I was sarcastic and you ignored me. I'm emotionally having a hard time now. So you can't
What
ignore
was
John.
your sarcasm, John? I don't even see it. I don't know. John
Yeah.
gets very emotional, though. All right, what was the answers
Okay.
are coming in, honey. Gwen says number 1, but with a question mark. No, Gwen. Pull the trigger, ride the bullet.
Can't decide.
Linda says number 1. Michael Scott says number 2. Richard Nixon. Kim says number 1. And Lydell says number 1. Lydell, have you gotten any right tonight? We're only on question 3, right? Or is it
Right,
question 2?
it's question 3.
Question 3.
Yeah.
Jamie says number 2. Beth says number 2. The other Beth. Chris and Linda say number 1. What about Bob? Bob, he's not here tonight, but he did check in and say he wasn't going to be here. He did check in.
He's doing a good deed tonight.
Okay. Yes, he is.
Yeah.
Can John win the sloth? Pandora says.
Can John?
No, we don't like John.
No, we don't like John.
Yes, we do like John.
All right, there you go. So, honey, the answer is put it back up.
Seriously? Okay, we'll put it back up. All right. Do you know who it is?
Yep, I'm the one that found this one.
Oh, okay.
George
can't remember
W.
that.
Bush.
George W. Bush. 6 days in, he put the smack down.
He did.
Yep. No jeans are to be worn here.
No jeans, And you would think a Texas guy, it's kind of jeans and
I
cowboy
thought the
boots.
same
I would
thing.
have
It
thought,
really
yeah.
surprised me that it was him.
Pandora says, can we break for a commercial?
Well, we could.
Oh, we got a commercial.
We do have. Well, we don't really have a commercial, do we? Not really. Not really. I have the one that
Michael Scott
played at the
says,
end.
Michael's got a problem tonight. He worked 11 hours. So
Yeah.
Michael Scott says, some people, cough, cough, type out snarky lines 2 times in the thread and still don't get read aloud. Aloud. It's a rough ride here, not for the faint of heart. That's right. You got to stay diligent. We're working with ADHD here, Chief.
I know.
And I'm working with some set of readers that is killing me.
Killing him.
You're killing me, Smalls. Now, Linda Putt says, no, that's 3 wrong.
Oh, Jamie said if y'all ever come to Buffalo, I'll see to it you get some emotional support chicken wings.
Who said
is
that?
Right up his alley.
Jamie.
Jamie said.
We're in the car, Jamie. All right, so there you go. All right, I'm scrolling back up. Jennifer Erickson says, I need an emotional support too. Jennifer, you do. Hopefully, you're not snarky though, Jennifer. That's the nice thing about you, and also the bad thing about you. Donna's gotten two so far. What hair? I'm legally blind. John says. Shut up. Maybe that was John's line.
Oh, maybe that was John's line.
That is a good line.
I don't know. You're like reading the lines, not me.
John. All right, we better nominate John because he's good people and he bought us a washer and dryer. Okay. John.
Where's the word?
Wendell Anderson. Wendy Anderson has joined at masculine. He went to school with my brother Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Dan. I was trying to think if it was Dan or Steve. But Steve and Wendell played on the basketball team together at North Central.
Oh, cool. Okay.
Yep. My brother Dan, none of us were allowed to play cards. Okay, right. We were not.
Could be Lucky Charms.
Wendell, do you remember this story? So I think he was a freshman or a sophomore, which would have made Dan a senior, I think. But Dan joined the basketball team so he could play with Steve. And Dan's terrible at sports. He was awful. We called him his kid's steamroller because he would get running and he couldn't stop and he tripped over everything. But Wendell, he had been playing cards in the locker room.
Yeah.
Okay, so when he gets out on the basketball court and the coach put him in, one of the cards fell out of his pocket onto the floor of the arena where they were playing the game. They had to stop the game for Dan to go pick up his playing cards. My mom was livid. Do you remember that, Wendy? Oh, that was the best story.
Imagine raising gyms?
Yeah, 4 boys. Well, their oldest brother, Levon, always said it was like he was spliced in from another show.
Yeah.
Because he was like a referee.
Right.
I mean, yeah, he was just straight. Okay, John, what did John say? He commented about my hair.
You know what? I have to show this because I know you guys asked about Bob, but actually Bob had sent us this earlier, and I was going to share it with you. It really, I think it's supposed to be a squirrel. Is this thing not adorable?
They made a table for the guy.
But you know what we were saying? I don't think that's really a squirrel. I think that's a chipmunk. But I don't know. Does a chipmunk clarify? Jim calls all things small like that a gopher. He's like, it's a gopher. I'm like, it's not a gopher. It's a chipmunk.
Wendell Anderson is way smarter than me. And
I know.
Christian Brown is watching, honey.
So is that hi, Christian.
Hey, Christian, we love you, man.
Is that a gopher or is that a squirrel?
It's a chipmunk.
See, if you look, he says a chipmunk.
It's a chipmunk.
But again, everything small, little creatures, he's like, it's a chipmunk.
It's actually
a gopher. They can't all be
I always say gopher. I'm kidding you.
Oh, yeah, gopher. Yeah. That's what you call it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Soderlund says, please tell Jim shut up is a bad word. What?
Wait a minute. Isaac wants me to put his picture up again.
Oh.
He didn't get to see it.
All right, Isaac.
Well, but that will be our... Well, I'll tell you what. I'm going to ask a question and then we'll put it up.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
It's a fashion question, so I'm wearing the fashion glass.
Okay, this is an interesting one. Okay. Which famous person invented the clasp on a bra?
Oh, number 1, Thomas Edison. Number 2, Benjamin J. Franklin. Number 3, Mark Twain. Okay, one of these is correct. One of these is incorrect. Lydell, you got a 1 out of 3 chance of getting this sucker right.
I know.
All right, so it's a chipmunk. Linda Putt says, Linda, you live in Minnesota, it's a gopher. Jay Weitzel lives in Indiana. He says it's a chipmunk.
It's a chipmunk.
Michael Scott says chipmunk. Jamie says number 2. Jamie's not even on the same page.
I wonder if they are related, a chipmunk, a gopher. I mean, because a gopher is a different animal, right, than a chipmunk.
Sean Ryder got a great line.
What did he say?
Sean says, so your rebellious stage was eating Lucky Charms while playing cards? Sean, new kid going up for line of the day. Hitting it hard. I'm telling you, Sean, you have to be present to win, though, at the end, remember?
Okay, so you guys are weighing in on that. I'm going to put up Isaac's so Isaac can see it. Yep, there he is. Mr. Isaac Soderlund. Right there. I guess I should say right there. Yep, way to go. Congratulations on the permit. We heard it's not the actual license. You did get the permit. Yep. Congratulations. That's a big deal.
Yeah, big deal.
Big stinking deal.
Linda comes in with number 3. She has yet to be right tonight. Michael Scott's number 2. Lydell is number 2. Jamie says just play music. If it sings, it's a chipmunk.
If it sings, it's a chipmunk?
Yeah. You play the music.
Oh.
And if it sings, it's a chipmunk.
I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm
you
tracking.
Say what Linda says. I already said that. Beth, the other Beth, says number 3. Neil Green says some people call chipmunks ground squirrels.
See, chipmunks, ground squirrels.
Oh yeah, I've actually heard that.
I can see that.
Yeah. Gwen says, I bet Ben, it is said like the ladies, so they say,
Did you read that? 1, but Ben, it is said like the ladies, so they say, I get it. What were you struggling with there, little fella?
Have you been drinking, Gwen?
Gwen, I completely understood what you said.
Tutobang. Talk to me, Gwen.
Wait, I gotta find the question again. All right,
so Lisa Cloud says 1. Also, of course, it's a dude. They can't even get it unclasped.
I know. See, why are men making things like that?
Lisa,
They have no
this is a
business.
family show. We don't talk about men not being able to get stuff unclasped. She won't allow me very close, so I use this to take it off. Right there. Lisa
Yep,
Cloud.
you can't come close to me.
Donna says number 2. Let's see. Dave Clutter says, did the Beatles ever become acceptable? Oh, good question about my childhood. No! Are you crazy? My mom had the biggest argument with my brother Dan when he came home with the album by, Turn, Turn, Turn. That
Okay.
song. And who was it again?
I wouldn't know.
It's actually Ecclesiastes. To everything, turn,
Oh, yeah,
turn,
yeah,
turn.
right.
There was a season, turn, turn.
So wait,
turn.
he wasn't allowed to have that?
Oh, no.
Even though it was kind of based on a...
Oh.
Man, I wouldn't have been accepted by your mom.
Uh-oh.
Thank God Debbie was there.
Joan Moody says she posted a GTM fashion picture for you.
Who did?
Oh, Dominic Dunn, Lydell, I love you.
Thank you. I knew he was.
Do you know that name?
No, I don't.
Oh.
I don't know that name.
Honey, I know I'm getting very close to you, but you look really far away. Okay, Dominic Dunn, people, that's it. Lydell, I love you. Lydell, I am giving you the emotional support sloth tonight. Lydell, congratulations. Thank you very much.
Well, you need to use him to say.
I want to go home with Lydell.
I want to go home with Lydell.
There you go. Just keep it up, Lydell. You're my daddy.
Seriously.
This is wrong. The
Seriously.
birds. Thank you, the birds, Linda.
All right.
That was it. Lisa Cloud says you started it. Oh, see, Lisa, it's a
Okay.
dude.
It's number 3. It was Mark Twain. I don't even know.
I don't either.
I don't even know. It
Doesn't-
just doesn't even make any sense.
Doesn't
to
that
me.
seem a little late?
It just seems like weird. Like what?
Okay.
How did he do that?
I
Like
don't
what?
even know.
How did that happen?
Somehow I just crashed my site over here. Gotta
Oh.
find me again. So somebody sent me a picture of something that they want me to go
A
look
picture
at.
of something.
Yeah, remember who just said that? Somebody said something that I'm supposed to look up. I'll
Okay,
look
is
up.
it on your messenger? Or
I think
what-
it's on
what's it going?
Messenger, yeah.
What are you doing? I know. So
I
anyhow,
don't
it was
see
Mark
nothing.
Twain.
Yeah.
Very
Mark Twain.
bizarre.
Yep. Okay, so Darren Early Wine. No, nothing. I got nothing. Somebody had sent me.
And you
sent
checked
me something.
Messenger.
Yeah.
Okay, who said that? Who said that?
Somebody sent me a picture of my past, but I don't see anything.
Lydell said it sounds like Mark Twain was a pervert.
I love Lydell. He's my favorite people.
Oh, Herb
Sharon-
Thurn's on here. Did
who?
you say that Herb Thurn? Did you
Oh,
know
you know
that?
who else is on? Sharon Free.
Sharon Free.
Sharon Free.
I love her.
Sharon Free will get into heaven no matter what she does. She could commit the unpardonable sin. She will be into heaven. Here's why. Let me put the scholarly
Oh, they
glasses on.
posted a GTM picture. You see
I know, but I don't see it.
No. Oh dear. I think I need to help.
Help me.
I'll try to help you.
Okay.
Hang on.
What was I saying before
I
I
can crash
interrupted
and-
myself?
I don't.
Oh,
know.
Sharon Free. Sharon Free will get into heaven because number one,
I
she's
can
married
think I
to Aaron Free, who is a complete nightmare. Number two,
Don't curse him.
but he is. Number two, she has a son named Nathan. Dear Jesus, that child.
Adorable. He's
No,
adorable.
not adorable.
He's
the
so cute.
The spawn of Satan, I'm pretty sure. That's why she will get into heaven no matter what. There you go. Dominic Dunn, people. I love that. I was working on that stupid name all day today.
Okay. All right. Let's go to this. It's another person that invented something. Okay. Who owns a patent for the ballet pointe shoes? Is it 1, Bill Nye the Science Guy? 2, is it Ralph Lauren? Or 3, is it Henry Ford? Makes you go, You seem perplexed, baby.
I'm a little perplexed.
You perplexed.
I'm looking over here at the strings. Herb Thurn, you're on the wrong string, Herb. You're over on the Jim
don't
Peters.
pick. Not
Herb,
on
I
my
love
Herb.
him. But he's old. He gets lost in parking lots at Wegmans. Lisa says, oh, Jim, picture of something was in a... Who's a what's it?
Oh, I don't even know why
shut
this
up,
is
Lisa.
doing this
Sunny
now.
will too. She's a saint for putting up with you, Jim.
I
Seriously?
think there's something to that. Thank you, Lisa.
All right, we're putting Lisa up for sarcastic line of the day. Lisa's up. All right.
All right.
Lisa's up for putting up with Jim.
Okay, people are saying 3, 3, 3, 3.
Oh, yeah, look at that.
I
And
can
Neil
look at
Green
it.
says 2.
Okay. So who owns a patent for the ballet pointe shoes? Bill Nye the Science Guy, Ralph Lauren, or Henry Ford?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We're still working on that. Let's see. Pence says Neil 2. Linda
Everybody
puts
say
3.
3.
Lydell says number 3. I don't think Lydell has been right this month.
No, he's gotten some right.
Has he really?
Yeah.
Lydell took home an emotional support. What is this?
A
Sloth.
sloth.
Do you like Lydell like I like Lydell?
Is that loud? That's got to be
It's
loud
got
for
to
you
be
guys.
loud. You're funny.
Oh, my word.
It woke up Jim. What do we
Seriously?
care? It woke up John.
Well, maybe John didn't want to be woke up.
John needs to wake up. He's taking his laxative, and it'll hit him here in about an hour.
All right, well, you just give everybody the answer.
Number 1, Bill Nye the
It's
Science Guy.
Bill Nye the Science Guy. Again, what?
Has a patent for ballet pointe
Where did
shoes.
that come from? Like,
yeah.
that is so bizarre.
No idea. But that's what this whole show is about, is the obscure and the who gives a crap. That's what the entire show is.
Well, kind of.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, my Bob.
John's awake with the sloth, see?
John's awake with the...
He actually
It's
is.
so loud.
John is very much like this sloth. I would tell you that. He's disfigured, but you still love him. There it is.
I know.
The
He is...
sloth
Look at this
is
little
not
guy.
too loud. John says the sloth is not too loud.
Oh, he's
honey.
not too loud?
No. And, well, John's deaf. Okay.
All right.
Perfect
All
for
right.
a Sunday afternoon drive, Dave Clutter says. All right, good stuff. John's awake with the sloth. He can wear the shoes in his Model T car. Jamie says, Sonny, you got to use the sloth as an alarm clock for Jim. Just make it say, oh, my Bob, wake up.
Oh, my Bob. Oh, my Bob.
Okay, we'll try it, Jamie.
I got to say
Oh,
it.
my Bob, wake up.
Oh my Bob, wake up!
I have to say it. Oh, did I just
Do it
turn
again.
off? Oh, my Bob, wake up.
Oh my Bob, wake up!
Okay, that's the happy face. That's the happy face, Sharon. This is the other face she gave me today just for a little bit.
I know.
I went into our pool the other day. We've owned the house a year and a half. First time in the pool, I ain't home.
I know.
I wasn't even home.
I know, I did.
Unbelievable.
That answer is a gem. Odd and abnormal.
Hey,
I
hey,
know.
Wetzel, shut it, Wetzel. Wetzel, you're not a top fan. I can't read your comments on the air. It's not permitted. I'm telling you. Did you know that about 2 miles from our house?
Davey loves that we say, oh, my Bob, now. You have to understand, he will say that forever now.
Oh my God! Especially
The
because
minute he saw you said that, he's like, that is genius. I'm going to use it.
especially because of Bob Atwood too. Because Bob bugs the crap out of me.
There's something about the name Bob, though, Bob.
There is.
It just is like Bob.
Yeah.
What about Bob?
Chris says Jim got his name in the Book of Life. It was determined it was just a line of the day, and then was voted out. All right, Soderland. If we don't give him a line of the day, he's going to be very disappointed.
All
And he
right.
is a top fan. So Chris, Jim, Book of Life. I'm putting that down. You got to remember it, Chris. Okay. All right, Book of Life. Wetzel, are you? Did Wetzel have a decent line?
I think he did.
Yeah, he did. Wetzel had, we better give it to him. Jay said the answer is a Jim.
All right, I'm going to
Odd
go
and
ahead.
abnormal.
Okay, what size did Marilyn Monroe wear in the 1960s? Was it a size 8, a 12, or a 14?
Work on it, people.
Work on it.
There you
Work
go.
on it.
All right, I'm writing down Wetzel's thing.
Oh, instead of OMG, people wrote down OMB. Oh
my
instead of,
Bob?
Oh my God. Oh my Bob.
I like it. OMB. We'll start using that, people. The other best says number 2. Pandora says OMB. Chris and Linda say number 2. Chris and Linda say number 2. Oh, boy. Chris is doing it again. He's awake. Jamie says, okay, I want to say 2, which means I'm probably wrong, so I'll say 3.
Lydell said 8. Oh, he meant size 8. I was like, there is no 8.
Lydell. Oh, my gosh. Sean says a number 2. Linda says 4, size 20. Neil Green says, a question about the bra. Okay, Neil's just...
A question about a bra. Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to bring this back up to the new folks that are watching. Okay, Neil Green is my father-in-law. You have
We
to
love
realize,
him.
yeah, we do. He's like an FM radio station, though. He's playing all the time. You just turn it on and off. So you enter the room, he's already talking. There's nobody in there. He's just already talking. So, and then when he takes his ears out, it's a whole new conversation.
him and Jim have shared rooms.
Yeah, we room together.
Yeah, quite often. So
Yeah.
it's really quite funny.
Gwen says number 2. Pandora now says number 1. What did... can you pronounce Bob backwards? Look at John. He's awake.
I know.
That's good. John's good. Dave Clutter says 3. Happy birthday, Mr. President. Oh, wow.
Yeah, remember,
okay,
yeah.
Okay. Do you know how much that, Dave, do you know how much that dress sold for? We just looked that up
I
today.
know. You told me,
It's
but
like 154,000 or some crazy
Oh,
number.
no, it was
was
like-
it higher than that?
Oh, yeah, it was ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right, Donna says number 2. All right, what do you got, babe?
All right, well, you guys had it. It's number 2. It was a size 12. I didn't know if most people would know that or not.
Yeah.
It's a size 12. She just looks so little, though. Well, I mean,
Well, maybe she
parts
was,
of her.
yeah, maybe she was short, too. I don't know how
Oh,
tall
you
she
know
was.
what? I don't even
that
know
might
that.
be part of it. Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't know. She was pretty curvy, so I'm going with 3,
Yeah,
says
she
Kim.
was curvy.
Yep, Kim, you were
Curvy.
slightly off. And Jamie, you had the right answer and then switched to the wrong one. Nice job there, Jamie. You came in really hot the other day. Thursday, boom, you were just zinging them. Today, not so much. Not so much.
Oh, Brian Johnson's on here. Sonny, your
BJ.
dad is my favorite, next to Jim, of course. Ha!
That was awesome. Okay, what's Brian's?
Just say that to make him feel good.
What's Brian's line that you use all the time that he said to you one day back up in Indy? Remember?
Oh yeah. So he said he was staying with us, and he's like,
you
Sonny,
were ramped.
Yeah, I was kind of ramped that day. And he said, "You're a 12. I need you to be like a 7."
She was totally offended. It was awesome. Then she
I
started
thought it was
laughing.
funny later.
Joan Moody says 12. Okay, Joan Moody is the one who said she sent me a picture. Joan, I can't find it, so I don't
She
know where
posted a picture. I think she
Oh,
posted
you posted it. Joan, I don't know how to look that up.
I know. See.
Let's see if I can find it.
He
Joan.
did. You're using like the technical word, and he just didn't
Yeah.
have it. Okay, you guys. This one, you guys probably won't know the answer, but we were kind of fascinated with this whole thing. So Abercrombie and Fitch, they paid somebody to actually stop wearing their clothes.
This is a good one. I love this one. I found this
They did
one.
not
for you.
want this person wearing their clothes. It was giving them a bad image, they felt. So they actually paid them to not wear. So is it Jersey? Wait, I got to stop this for a second. It's probably going to stop. Jersey Shore's Mike Sorrentino, JWoww, or what is that? Real Housewives. Is that what is
Yeah,
it?
Real Housewives. Yep.
of
Beverly Hills. Yep.
Kyle Richards. So I'm like, can you believe that they actually paid somebody to not wear their clothes? But you know what? That does sort of make sense, because that's why you pay people to wear your clothes, is to sell them. But if somebody's going to wear them and give them a bad name. So is it, you guys may not know this. So it's 1, 2, or 3.
There you go. Pandora is saying that I'm technologically challenged. Yes, I am. I couldn't find it.
I know. I didn't know any of those people either.
Yeah.
We
Joan.
could just go on.
Yeah. No. Leave it. Chris and Linda say 3. Chris and Linda say 3. Beth says 2. Linda Putz says 1.
Oh, I'm not getting any answers.
Yeah. Lydell says number 1. Jamie says their clothes are so tiny they pay me to stay away from their store. Good point.
I got to
Brian-
tell you, their store smells so strong. Like you walk by
Oh,
the store
Lord.
and it's like you.
It's
Jim
cold.
will have a little
Yeah.
asthma attack.
You saw what Brian said to you? Brian
No.
says you're at a 12. I need you to be a 6 today. It was Jim, wasn't it? Brian says, no, it was Sonny. You were.
was me.
Yeah, it was Sonny. You were right.
It was me. I
You should
think.
have paid John Gosselin too.
I think
Oh,
Remy
yeah.
was even irritated with me that day.
Who?
Remy.
Oh yeah,
The
Remy.
dog.
Yep. Okay, Linda Putz. It's okay. They were all losers. Yeah, good point. All right, so you want to know who the answer was? Since we're talking about fashion after the fashion glasses, Brian. That's what these are. These are
Oh,
fashion
see, Gwen
glasses.
says these questions are rough tonight. Sorry. I
You
actually
should have said Gwen.
This one I just wanted to put in because I thought it was like I really couldn't believe they actually paid somebody
Somebody
to not wear their clothes.
That's pretty amazing when you
Yeah.
think about
and
it.
so I'll go ahead and give the answer.
Yeah.
It was number 1, and I should have gotten a picture of the guy. But
His nickname is Mike the Situation, or the Situation is his name.
Oh,
They call
really?
him. Yeah, stupid.
well, anyhow, if you see a picture of him, you would kind of go, I kind of get it. But they paid him not to wear their
Chris
clothes.
and Linda. Read Chris and Linda's quote of you. Just came in. Read it out loud.
Said he can't be anything below a 10.
That's definitely true.
I hope
Yep.
they mean that one.
The cologne scent is specially designed deterrent for anyone over the age of 30.
Oh, my gosh.
Says Jamie. That's pretty good, Jamie. That's pretty accurate. Lisa Cloud, what are you babbling about over here? They should have paid John Gosselin too. Oh, that's true. Does he wear a lot of A&F? I wonder what he wears. I don't know. Lisa says Remy is irritated with everyone.
So we had to tell you guys the other day, you know, we are mall walkers. It's really hot down here. And so we
Yeah.
haven't been going outside to walk. Not really. So anyhow, we went into the mall to walk the other day, and you guys, the Apple store was completely closed. Like, so
I mean,
they
it's
had
like vacant.
like nothing. There was
Yeah.
not
There's
even
a
a sign. Well, not a sign on the door, but not anywhere else. They
No.
were gone.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it says all the retail stores in Florida are closed.
Yeah. So Cheryl Wren just joined.
Yeah. Hi, Cheryl.
Cheryl, why are you so late?
Cheryl, why are you so late?
Do you have some sort of a problem?
You have some sort of a problem?
Yeah.
He
What
sounded
happened?
like he was a little drunk there.
He did a little bit.
I know. I think his batteries might be going bad.
Cheryl, it's like the program is almost over, and Cheryl
Over.
and Cheryl just woke up off the couch randomly. Unbelievable. I don't understand. Poor Tom. He's over there tying up his original Chuck's tennis shoes from 1963 when he was in high school.
You know what? You probably have some that are like that. You know?
What
You
are
know?
you feeding that sloth? Jamie wants to know. The sloth is our
Can
mascot.
you completely see him? Like, can you
Okay.
guys completely
Cheryl,
take him and how
this-
distorted he is?
Cheryl, you have to pick a mood for what you are today. Is this your mood? This one? Or Cheryl, is it this one?
Okay, Dad's commenting that old people do mall walking.
Or is this your mood today, Cheryl? Which mood are you? All right.
I gotta tell you, I'm just glad that Jim's willing to go walk. He actually will make me go. So I'm like, okay, we'll go.
Jack Chisholm just joined us. I have known Jack for almost my entire life. Jack Chisholm and his family was friends with my family. Jack's a little older than me.
Yeah.
From St. Paul, Minnesota. Yeah, he went to church with us. My parents would go pick him up and haul him around. Cheryl says, was giving meds to a sick cat. All right. Seriously?
Seriously?
I can't believe that's your excuse for being late.
Can't believe that's your excuse for being late.
We sloths hate cats.
Sloths hate cats.
There you go.
You're so mean.
That's it. So it is almost time to wrap this
You know
sucker
what?
up.
I know. I forgot to share this one.
Oh, yeah.
It was something. I don't think I shared it yet. See, I'm living in like. Hang on. You're kind of.
Talk amongst yourselves, people.
But I didn't put this one up. My sister had this one up too.
Yeah.
Well, my ideal man's got to have a sense of humor and a nice ass. Oh boy, this is my lucky day. Kind of reminded me of somebody.
There you go. There you go. There's your moment of zen.
Oh, there you go.
From a Velocisaurus or whatever it is. I don't even know.
She said she was honestly helping out a sick cat.
Michael Scott says, mall walking with a bullhorn and only one sock. Well,
Oh,
that's about all I
please
can
don't
say.
even. Yeah. Oh, my
I may
word.
have done that, Michael. That's right.
I would hope he would not take the.
Karini Miller is watching. Cheryl Rynn says honest, and she says she's laughing. Well, that's good. We
All
love
right.
you.
Well, we really do. We need to vote.
We got to vote. That's right. You ready to vote for line of the day? So who? We've already given out an emotional support sloth.
Yeah.
Who do we give that to?
It was John, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think it's John. I don't know. Okay, so then we got some lines of the day. Here we are. Michael Scott had 2 different lines for the love of Jim instead of the love of Bob. And then Jim's on 2 different channels because he needs
Wait,
that
did
for
you
his
say
ego.
Who are you saying?
Michael Scott.
Michael Scott. Okay.
Yeah, for the love of Jim.
For
he
the
said.
love of Jim.
And then he had 2 channels of Jim.
2 channels.
That's right. So I want to know when the fashion is going to show up. Seriously, Jamie, I'm right here, baby. I'm right here. Take it all in, Jamie. I'll give you a side view. Sometimes the profile's a little more stunning.
Wait a minute. You know what we could do? Wait a minute. We do have this. If
We
you
do.
missed
Oh, yeah.
it.
You got to put that up again. Here's the
Yeah.
fashion. We found this model in the store the other day.
He was just so hot.
Look at this. This is something. Look at those. Those legs are just
I know.
like.
They just keep going.
And the
honey.
black socks on the brown shoes. Who can do that and pull that off with that eloquence? I'm telling you. That's just.
This is during one of our mall walking moments.
This is it.
We found this chair.
This was at Macy's, right?
I think. I can't
Yeah.
remember.
No, it was a more money store. It wasn't Macy's.
But you know, the minute he saw the chair, he had to have his picture taken.
All right, so everybody's starting to vote already for Lydell. No. So Michael Scott's got 2 lines. Then Gwen says, "Dude looks like a lady." That's Gwen. She's
Yeah.
number 2. Then Jamie comes in with "Jean's got something."
Jamie said, "How long did it take for security to escort you out?"
The 4th line is John talking about my hair. Then Sean comes in with play cards and lead Lucky Charms. We're going straight to hell there, I'll tell you that. Satan himself was dealing the cards. Lisa says putting up with Jim for Sonny is what it is. Chris comes in. Soderlin comes with Jim's name is in the book of life, but it was a mistake. Jay, the Wetzel, my favorite loser, says the answer is a Jim. So there you go. So
There
you
you
got to
go.
vote for number 1, Michael Scott. Number 2 is Gwen. Number 3 is Jamie, the rookie. Number 4 is John, the old guy on the couch. Number 5 is Sean, another rookie. Number 6 is Lisa, whose life is completely out of control, but she's here anyway and we love her. Number 7 is Chris. And number 8 is Jay, the loser Wetzel. Those are your people. You got 8 people. You got 8. Can you figure that
See,
out?
Linda Putz says, "Shapely legs, Jim. Want to trade?" I know he
See?
does have really shapely legs.
See? Exactly. I put some
See?
hose on those
See?
suckers and they'd have been whistling at me, honey. All right, let's see. Lisa Cloud says no one can Jim, no one. Donna's giving me funny
4.
smiles.
Who's 4?
Who's number 4 is John with the hair.
John with
Lydell
the
says
hair.
number 4. Beth says number 4. They're coming in with that? Wow.
We have 4.
Neil says number 2, which is Gwen. Michael Scott says number
know that
1,
one.
which is himself. All right, is what we got. Linda says shapely legs, okay. Odd and abnormal. Wetzel stayed the whole time. I'm so proud of you, Wetzel, because his ADHD is worse than mine.
Yeah.
I'm telling you. I've known Wetzel, I think, since middle school, maybe high school. Jamie says, you know what? I'll give it to Mike this time. I must not have had enough emotional support, snacks, and coffee today. All right, so let's see. Pandora's going with number 2 is Gwen. Are you keeping track of this at all?
You know what? I mean, I'm looking at it.
Soderlund and Soderlund we can't trust because they're in the game.
I think I'm
Chris Soderlund votes for number 7. Can you guess what number 7 is? Okay, Kim says, replying Jamie, I'll bring you some. Okay, Kim, you're messing up the voting. All right, Susan says, Jim's looking to give Joe Namath a run for his money. Yeah, because of the legs. See,
I got to tell you, right now, I think we have ties.
Well, who?
I think it's 2 4s, 2 1s, and 2 6s.
Oh, so Lisa? Really? Or we got John. Pandora's John.
Well, I have it.
Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is Lisa.
Okay, somebody else has to vote.
Okay, somebody on this side. Lisa says, Brody says a 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so that'd be Lisa. Yeah. Brody, you little cheater. 6 would be. Donna says a 6.
Oh, no, I counted that one.
Yeah, that's Lisa as well. So Donna says 6. We're caught up.
We're the same one, I think.
Okay,
somebody else vote.
All right, somebody else needs a vote. Yeah, give me a number. We've got to break it between what 2?
I think it's
a 4 and a 6. John and Lisa are up on the runnings now. Brody says 6. What does Brody's brother say?
Well, no, Michael Scott. There's 2, 2, and 2.
Oh, Michael Scott is also up. So Chris and Linda say 4. They're going with John with the hair. Beth says 4. Jay Weitzel says 4. Wow, Jay is voting for somebody else.
Chris and Linda already voted.
Jay, I told you really could vote. I always believed in you, Jay. You know that because you actually voted for someone else. That's never happened. The Soderlands, never. All right, so they're going 4. They're going for John. They're going to give John the emotional support too.
It sounds like it's 4.
Then Kim comes in at the end with a 5. Really, Kim? We weren't even talking about a 5. That was Sean, but Sean disappeared and he only had 1 vote. So who are we giving this to?
4. Whoever 4 was.
John. Pandora's John.
Okay.
Okay, when we give things to John, you have to do it unique because John is upside down. So we're giving John, see the yellow one there, John?
Gwen, I'm a little lost myself. I don't know.
Yeah, here you go. That's it. We don't know what we're doing. Oh, shoot, it went into the slime pit. All right, we're giving John the yellow tooth. All right, so John, reach your little hands forward if you can. Put down your bowl of gravy or your Jell-O from the nursing home. And here you go. Here's your emotional support tooth. When does he have to turn it back in?
On Thursday.
And Thursday, where are we broadcasting from?
We will actually be broadcasting from Dayton, Ohio.
Dayton, Ohio. Yep. In the lovely domicile of who?
Of the Green family.
The Green family.
The Green family.
There you go, people.
Yes,
that's
exactly. And I think maybe we should do a show about cereal.
Oh, with Dad?
Which is about my dad's a cookie person though.
Yeah,
Cindy was just staying
cookies
with them and she's like, oh my gosh, Mom, I got up at 1 o'clock in the morning and there's Papa downstairs eating donuts. 1 o'clock in the morning.
1 o'clock.
Yeah.
All right, we have to pray for who tonight? Heidi?
Okay. Well, Gwen, did you tell us, I might have missed it, did you tell us about your godmother?
No, we did not get a report on that. Gwen says, congratulations to whoever number 4 is. She's laughing. She says, I want to see a cereal blind taste test. Oh, that would be fun. We could do that with Neil. He's got no taste buds because he's been a painter his whole life. We'll do that.
Maybe we could get
my sister. You have lots of green at the green home?
Lots of green. Does that mean cash? My dad did sell his business, so there you go.
There you go. He's got some green. Linda voted number 1. Linda voted number 1. Michael Scott, there you go. Okay. Pandora says the tooth is about 1.5 foot tall on her TV. John says. That's awesome. Brody says number 6. We already heard that, Lisa. We can't read your comments twice. Okay, so Chris and Linda.
Back to, yes. So we got to pray for Heidi Erickson, one of our
Yep.
listeners who's not doing well at all.
Yep.
She's in
the hospital, still on a ventilator, I believe.
And then we're praying for
Gwen's family.
Yeah.
Okay.
Her godmother.
All right. As you know, the news is getting crazier.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Who would have thought COVID was easy? Who would have thought COVID was easy?
I know.
I mean, this is just insane. So we're going to just pray see what God can do, you guys. So I've never seen a time like this in my life. I mean, I don't know what to say.
Oh, so she says Meredith is just kind of showing improvement, but we don't know if she understands or is just mimicking.
Oh, I see. Sure.
Well,
yep.
That's something.
Yep. Okay, so Father, we pray for Heidi right now that you'll be near her. I know she's completely alone, Lord, so you can't have family around you, and that's tough. So we pray for Heidi that you will be near her, first of all, to comfort her and give her peace. We pray you'll give the doctors wisdom and understanding, that they will work beyond even their abilities and find out exactly what is wrong and how to help Heidi the best possible way. We pray for Gwen's family and everything that's happening there, that you would be near her and be the God of healing that you really are, and that you would comfort her, Father, in the name of Jesus. And most of all, we pray for Gwen's family, that you'll bring them together too, Father. in Jesus' name. And Lord, again, we pray for our nation, and we don't have anything to say to you, God, except please, God. Please. That's it. We have nothing else, God. Without you, we are completely hopeless and completely lost and completely devoid of any help without you, Jesus. Bless Sonny and I as we hit the road this week. Protect us, Lord. You know, we have to go on this trip, so be near us and be near the people that we are with and keep them safe. In Jesus' name.
In Jesus' name.
Amen.
Amen.
Thanks, guys.
Oh, my Bob.
We loved it. Oh, my Bob. It was a good
Oh,
show tonight,
Bob.
kids.
Loved having you. We miss you, or we'll miss you guys for a couple of days.
Yep, Dave says, love you, Jim and Sonny. Your joy, humor, and encouragement is so needed. Thanks, Dave. We're trying to do it. Spread the word. Dave, if you will share the broadcast.
Share.
Remember, people, please
Amen.
share the broadcast. We had 3,100 on the last show that watched it.
Oh,
Took
okay.
about 4 days, but hey, who cares? So the rebroadcast, we're doing like the Brady Bunch. The longer we're in reruns, the better we do. All right, thanks, Jamie. We will drive safe.
Thanks.
Neil
Oh,
says
thanks.
amen. Jennifer Erickson, love you all. Tell your sister if you
Yeah,
have any
I
contact
know.
that we are all praying for.
All right.
All right, kids.
And out.
Here's our close.
All right. And we're going to sign out.